The truth behind fairy tales, the forgotten realm of Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. Most people believe fairy tales are just bedtime stories, whimsical tales woven to entertain children and spark imagination. But what if the stories we grew up hearing were never fiction at all? What if they were memories, forgotten truths, or warnings passed down through generations? You see, long before humans wrote stories in books, the world was divided into realms, each vibrating at different frequencies. These weren't separate worlds, but overlapping layers of existence. Some beings learned to cross between them, and others, well, stood guard. This is where our story begins. The hidden history of the Giants' realm. In ancient times, before the veil between worlds thickened, there existed a realm of towering beings known as the Guardians of Echo Mountain. They were not monsters, but protectors. Their voices were so powerful that every word carried a vibration that shaped reality itself. These guardians were responsible for maintaining balance between realms. They ensured that humans did not accidentally unlock ancient powers they were not yet ready to wield. And the most powerful guardian of them all was known simply as Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. His name wasn't just a chant, it was a frequency, a vibration of earth, air, fire, and spirit woven into one ancient code. Over centuries, humans misheard it. Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum, but originally the chant was a warning, not a threat. The real meaning behind Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. People think the giant's chant means he smells blood or seeks destruction. But here's the truth. Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum was an ancient vibrational call used by the Guardians to detect distortions between realms. It meant a shift is coming, a crossing is happening, prepare. When the veil weakened, or when human consciousness rose too fast, and it would echo across dimensions like thunder rolling through time. The Guardians would speak the chant. This is how the legend began. Humans, hearing the roar across the skies during energetic storms, created stories to explain what they didn't understand. The sound turned into myth, the myth turned into fairy tales. But the truth, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum was never the cry of a monster. It was the alarm of the protectors. The boy who heard the chant, long before the famous tale of Jack and the Beanstalk became a nursery rhyme. There existed a boy named Jack, an intuitive child who could hear the whispers of the earth. One night, as the wind rippled through the mountains, he heard the ancient chant vibrate through the soil. Instead of running in fear, Jack followed the vibration. Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum. It led him to a glowing rift in the sky, a rare doorway between realms. And standing beyond it was the Guardian himself. But instead of a ferocious monster, Jack saw a luminous being of stone, starlight, and ancient wisdom. The Guardian knelt down and told him, "Do not fear the stories written by those who forgot us. Remember our purpose. We guard the balance. We guard you." Jack returned to his village, but his story transformed over time. As elders retold it, the giant became dangerous. The chant became threatening, and the tale was reshaped by fear. But the truth was never lost, only hidden. Why fairy tales still whisper the truth? Every fairy tale is a coded message. The dragons, the giants, the magical forests, they are not fiction, they are fragmented memories of the ancient realms humanity once walked alongside. Fairy tales are preservation capsules. They remind us of a time when humans were more connected to the earth. Dimensions overlapped. Ancient guardians watched over humanity. And the chant, Fee-Fi-Fo-Fum, it's the echo of a giant vibrating through time to say, the veil is thinning again. Fairy tales are preservation capsules. Magic was simply another language. Consciousness is rising. The realms are remembering each other. And the giants, the guardians of Echo Mountain, are stirring once more.